My name is Rhapsody, I always told you I'd return for adventures, and welcome to One Night in Karazhan, a Hearthstone adventure. So let's have a look at our solo adventures. We've got the One Night in Karazhan, we've got the Prologue that I have to complete before going into the Parlor. But I imagine for these I'm gonna need some cards. So I do have 22 packs here. It's not gonna take very long to just dash through all of these cards. I don't have many of the old guards cards unlocked, because, of course, I stopped playing Arena around that kind of time. So I'm just going to quickly pop open all of these cards to give myself stuff to work with. Okay, we've got some Death Rattle cards to work with in the Rogue deck. Beast synergies as well. Okay, I hope I don't have to use any old gods because I've got some dust. I can craft them, but I don't know if I want to. Of course, you do get Cthulhu and a lot of Cthulhu synergistic cards, like, immediately as a result of just playing at the time Old Gods was released. Alright, take all of these. Pretty much I'm just getting myself the cards that I am going to require in certain circumstances for the adventure. That said, the power level has gradually moved downwards since GVG. Like, in TGT, the Grand Tournament, and both Old Gods, a lot of the cards were relatively underwhelming in terms of, like, comparative power level. So, it might be that I pretty much just end up making cards, or sorry, decks, rather, that are entirely comprised of older cards, because they just typically are stronger. I'm assuming there's not going to be a limit on what I can play in adventure modes. So, of course, in this first episode here, we are going to do, as we have always done, go through the entire normal mode. I imagine I'll just go through Prologue and entire normal mode in the same round, rather than split those up. I imagine the Prologue is going to be like 2 minutes of something cool. Oh, cool. We'll disenchant that for 25 gold. Look, it's been a while. It has been a while. It's like learning to ride a bike. You never forget, but you are a little dodgy the next time you get on a bike. You know what I mean? Alright. Cool, cool, cool. All of these looking pretty damn good. Not getting any legendaries or anything like that. I believe the pity timer kicks in after 40 packs. You go 40 packs without legendary and they give you a legendary. Oh, there it is. Deathwing, Dragon Lord. Put all dragons from your hand into the battlefield. That's actually one of the ones I wanted. I don't know if it's going to be useful ever, but it's one of the ones I wanted. Oh, thank you, Half Dragon. I appreciate that. And I'll also take that Forbidden Flame. That might actually be pretty important at some point, I have to imagine, in the adventure. That said, 3 minutes in, let's go into this adventure. Alright, normal. Join Medivh for a night.
Why is there a demon in the ballroom?
Legion, summon a 6/6 Abyssal. The party's great, but what is Malchezaar doing here? Okay, so I'm having to assume that I don't get to choose my deck for this one, right? If only for the fact that it's already loading me into the game and I haven't made a deck. Ah, we're Medivh.
Prince Malchezaar!
Here's my invite.
You again.
After you cast a spell, shuffle a copy of it into your deck. That's OP as fuck. We don't need that yet. We probably don't need that, but I have to imagine that I'm gonna have some synergy with casting a bunch of spells as Medivh. Medivh obviously being mage. Beautiful. We will take that polymorph. What is this symbol over here? Oh god. Am I showing my age?
Not invite me. I am a prince of the Eredar.
After last time, we're still fixing the hole in the roof.
Alright, so instant spells, not instant spells obviously, sorcery speed spells, and the ability to draw cards. We're a blue deck.
Except this party.
Oh! What a fucking burn. Jesus fuck. Oh, okay. So I build up for just stupid combos. Got it. Got it. Oh! Okay, those are kind of insane.
Rose, check on the chess set. The real guests will be arriving soon.
I think I actually just like straight up hold my cards until I have high enough mana to win the game instantly. I believe that might be how this goes. Okay, I actually have a stupid amount of Archmage Apprentices. Cool.
Sir, the Medivhas are set up. Barnes is rehearsing with them now.
Medivhas. Okay, I assume they are multiple as a result of Barnes' rehearsing with them. Looming Presence, draw 2 card, gain 4 armor. Wasn't that a card in previous stuff? Wasn't called Flameheart, if I recall correctly. Draw 2 cards, gain 4 armor. I could have sworn it was called Flameheart. Alright. Put 5 random secret... What? That's kind of cool. I'm gonna summon the random legendary. It is... Oh. That's not gonna help.
Have you looked outside, sir? There are raid bosses scrambling for an invitation.
That's not even gonna work well with Effigy. Gosh. Oh, this is ridiculous. I actually like this opening mission a lot. Just because it's going to have insane things occur with holding the right cards at the right time and then dunking them all on the field. Oh, interesting. I didn't get 2 of the ones that I would have wanted. The armor giving one. Forgive me if I say armor giving one. I need 2 more mana. I go double Archmage Apprentice and then Arcane Power plus Arcane Missiles. I'm gonna die before that happens though. So what do I do? What do I do? I think I have more Archmage Apprentices in my deck. So think it might be worth my while just to shuffle those back into my deck.
Balloons! Morose, we forgot the balloons!
Sir, balloons terrify Murlocs. Remember last week?
That butler motherfucker is gonna turn evil. I don't know much about the lore of this world at all, but that butler motherfucker is so evil, I can tell you right now. Just by the tone of his voice. It's not warm and friendly. Nice try. Speaking of nice try, I might be screwed. Oh, what do you think I was gonna say? Ah, prick. I was hoping I was gonna get so much stuff back into my deck. Alright. Alright, we'll draw the 3. That'll do. Boom! So we're alive by that much.
Praxis, a weakling?
Have you heard his karaoke? It's amazing!
And he didn't torch the library.
Oh, we're fucked. Damn it. I held onto my cards for too long. I definitely held onto my cards for too long. I should have been throwing out cards more often and going through my deck much more often as well. I kind of really like the lighthearted tone of this expansion. So, originally I was talking to Ignitius. You might know Ignitius. I worked with him a very long time ago, especially on Hearthstone series, and I believe we did some Rocket League content together on his channel as well. Among many other videos, but I was talking to him about the tone of this expedition, the adventure. And I personally felt like it wasn't a really good tone to take. I felt like the tone was contrasting with what I felt Hearthstone to be. But now that I actually play it, nah, it's what it should be, definitely. Also, that card is insane. I can't believe that exists.
Did not invite me. I am a prince of the Eridar.
After last time, we're still fixing the hole in the roof.
To his will, all flesh succumb.
I don't get the Battlecry effect, so that's just a 7/7. That's actually pretty good. I'll be able to take down his 6/6 Abyssal. Assuming he doesn't summon a Void Caller.
Except this party.
Oh, burn! Honestly, that's not gonna matter if you can't polish it off. Okay, we'll go for the draw. Beautiful. This is gonna be insane.
The real guests will be arriving.
We need 5 mana to pop off the insanest combo of all time. Okay. We still play it. We play that this turn. The reason we play that this turn is so that we can get the Archmage out next turn and most likely duplicate it. Cool, we've got the duplicate. We've got Ice Barrier. We do have Vaporize as well. Attack with the 1/4, please. Sorry, 11/4, please. Oh, get Vaporized. Get slam dunked on, buddy. Oh, couldn't have been better. Save myself a bunch of HP. Did I get the effigy as well? I totally did. I got pretty much all of the things that I would have wanted. Now, I have 7 cards in hand. This will draw me 3. So I will burn my top deck. But that's fine.
Have you looked outside?
Oh.
There are raid bosses scrambling for an invitation.
Burn my duplicates. How am I this dumb? Like, I'm impressively stupid. Oh, duplicate just doesn't trigger. I guess that's appreciated. Not good. Oh, shit. Do I have to burn my arcane power thing already? I heard there's more of these in my deck. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do arcane power plus... fuck all of you. Beautiful. Plus summon this. And that's going to give me the ability to start drawing up a bunch of cards. Okay. Oh, shit. That's not gonna do it, unfortunately. If I had some other spells. Hang on. Fireball, Fireball for a total of 16, 16, 32. Plus 4, so 45. Shit. Hang on. 53, 58. No, 53, 58. No, it is 53, 58. You know what? We going ham. Well played. I don't know how I was that poor at counting. Oh, shit. We unlock the Enchanted Ravens in the Firelands portal.
This isn't good at all.
So that's how the story starts. Medivh just isn't here.
To clean up this mess before the party.
So I've got to go save Medivh from, what's his name? Nebuchadnezzar?
Karazhan's steward, and I need your help. Medivh's gone. We'll need the portals at the top of the tower to save him and the party.
Not a problem, friendo. Who are we facing first?
Without Medivh, the tower is out of control.
Okay, 1-1 plate. 1-1 silverware. Okay, so I need things that counter those. That counter basically a token deck. So let me destroy all of my decks, because all of these have basically just been used for grinding gold. That's where I got those 22 packs from as well. I ground out a bunch of gold because I was like, oh, if I'm going to make a return and do Wotog, which I never ended up doing, then I'm going to need all of these packs. I never ended up using them. I guess I'll also disenchant my extra cards, just in case. So let's make a new deck. If I am countering a stupid amount of 1-1s, I've got a Enter the Hounds deck, sorry, the Hunter. I've also got Rogue and Mage as like really easy board clears. We'll go with Hunter. Just because putting up a bunch of damage actually just invalidates a lot of builds. No, undo. Whoops, my bad. Clicked the wrong button. Alright. Don't need Dart Trap. Dart Trap is going to be a bad idea. Explosive Trap, when played correctly and at the right time, is going to be quite helpful. Quick Shot's always pretty good. Animal Companion is literally the best card in the video game. Eaglehorn Bow, Kill Command, obviously. Unleash the Hounds, just in case they do get on the field. Houndmaster will try and take sticky minions as well. Double Savannah Highmane, just that OP. And then you just take your aggressive minions as well, right? But your aggressive base is a little lowered as a result of... Where are you? Where is he? The little friendo. Oh shit, I disenchanted everything that was changed, of course. So the Leponome I would have disenchanted as it became a 1-1. Double Worgen. What am I dropping on? I'm not taking the shiny bluegills, thank you very much. I'll take the normal ones. Dropping on the 4 slot at the moment. It's not going to be the world's best hunter. I'll tell you that much. It's pretty much just going to be my attempt at quickly creating basically a hunter-ish archetype. Okay, disenchant you as well. Anything along the way that I find to disenchant, I will. Mind Control Tech is always really, really good against these enemies. I'm seeing only cards that I just like in general, rather than cards that are actually good. Like, I really like Shattered Sun and Scarlet Crusader, but they're not, like, actually good playable cards. Not in the way that I remember them. I've got Double Unleash the Hound. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just do that. This deck is also going to be named... Silver? Where? Look at me, literal wordsmith. That's, nope, not going into rank with this deck, thank you very much. Oh, none of my one-off attempt to just throw out some cards that might work. This is pretty much just going to be our scouting deck. Which makes it weird that I didn't put tracking in, but you know. I've also got, like, basically no beasts in a deck that's supposed to be... Look, it's okay, we'll be fine.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay. Oh, it's auto-cast, obviously. Mind Control Tech just ends up being, like, 3 mana, 3/3, destroy an opponent's 1/1, summon a 1/1. Which is pretty damn good, actually.
The silverware is working together. We are surrounded.
So I actually can't summon the Abusive Sergeant this turn, it'll just get killed by the 1/1. Sorry, I like it. I really should have a minion out by this point. Be our guest, put our service to the test. I like that the ability is actually called Be Our Guest. It's a reference to Beauty and the Beast, just in case you're unfamiliar. Fuck it. You'll run your face into it. I trust that much. Be our guest. Plates have taunt. Oh! So your deck is about building up your plates. So I imagine in the heroic version, the plates are just better. Right? Like each of these, this would be a 5/5. Plates would be 2/2s, right? So you just can't clear them as easily. So thankfully he's given plates taunt, which includes my plate. Don't draw cards, that's fine too. Plates have +1 attack. Okay. That's definitely not the correct order to have cast those in, but that's fine too. Sure, that's reasonable. That needs to happen first. So this is pretty much just going to bypass the whole idea of my opponent's deck by just hitting their face and ignoring the plates. It's supposed to have some sort of an AoE. That's kind of how you're supposed to deal with them, I have to imagine. Whew! I am glad I hit the right one there. I could have gone either way there. 7 damage on board. Unless he has another knife in hand, we'll be fine. Not even going for the clear. What a cocky bastard. So the cup gets killed, because the cup is going to accelerate my death far too quickly. Apparently I just have no beasts in my deck. I forgot to drop beasts. Got double beast synergy in my head. I just don't. Oh, man. Okay, that's game. Oh, shit! Unless he has a 1-mana card that is quite good, that's still game. That's not good enough. Even if he kills a minion with it, he takes the damage to do so. This actually kind of just like mega kills them. Okay. What a mess indeed, Moros. What a mess indeed.
Medivh enchanted the mirror to complement our guests, but without him, well, you'll see.
Whenever a minion is played, summon a 1/1 copy of it. So flood decks aren't gonna work unless the flood decks rely on your opponent flooding the board. What do I build for this? You know what? Let's just try the silverware deck. I think it said played, right? Not summoned.
Rexa versus the magic mirror. What's up? Let's go.
Explosive trap is going to be very important here. I can tell you that much for free. Cool. I need to see this. Whenever it is played, summon a 1/1 copy of it. Okay. Summoned and played are completely different. Played is when you use a card to summon something. And... Oh, fuck. It works with your own?
You have that in your deck?
Wait, does it for me? I did not know how that worked. I would have done severely different things had I known. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Summon your cards first?
Not you, Grandpa.
Oh! Rude! What a rude, crude dude.
Your mother was a Merlot.
Alright.
You smell like a leopard.
We'll lose 3 of your minions off that board, which is gonna make my mind control tech useless. Great. The Savannah Highmane is actually gonna be surprisingly good here, though. I say surprisingly like I'm surprised at all. Not even slightly. So I do want to be playing minions, not summoning minions. I didn't know how this was gonna work, y'all. I couldn't tell you for the life. Whew, never mind. We didn't get screwed by that entirely. Oh, those Savannah Highmanes are gonna be ruthless.
Mental dislocate engaging TC-130. Mental dislocator.
Savannah Highmane turn after Savannah Highmane abusive sergeant?
I shudder to think how he'll
Oh
respond.
god.
Nefarious, more like nefarious, am I right?
Who wrote your dialogue, Magic Mirror, you smarmy piece of shit? Take that out. I need to worry about my life total, because this could become really not okay very quickly. Me? No, not my minion. Oh, shit. Not my board. There you go, how about that? Big ol' fucker taunt. The 1/1 is always gonna have someone to run into anyway. So... Oh, shit. Ouch. That hurts. Freezing all my good minions too. Oh, no, you freeze my face. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Alright. Oh shit, would I have lethal if my face wasn't frozen? We have 6, 7, 8, 12, 14, 17, no. No is the answer to that question, just in case you were wondering. We'll make sure our minions actually die, so that we can get the most damage out. And now, naturally, since we won't be able to get the second copy of the Savannah Highmane, we won't play it. I think I might be ready for this. I was not ready for that. Yeah, the 1/1 can go there. We'll go face. If my opponent lasts as a spell and they cast on my face, I'm dead. Otherwise, we're okay. Spell, 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 spell! It's only to a minion! We're fine. And that wins actually the game for us. We should not have won here. Oh, there we go. And the win condition I was building into all of these decks that never shows up when I need it. Look, normal mode is a cakewalk. You could pretty much just auto-generate a deck and walk through them. It's the heroic mode that I'm here for. That's what I live for. I can't even see the cards I'm unlocking. I'm just clicking through them too quickly. I'm excited to get into the next adventure.
Medivh left the chess pieces out again. This might get tricky.
Destroy the leftmost enemy minion, and the chess king guards the stairs. Win a game to reach the next floor. Now, I believe, yes, because it says play rather than choose, it means there's no deck selection here. So I just go straight into it. Means I have a pre-built deck.
The White King versus the Black King.
None shall pass.
On guard.
Auto attack. Deal 1 damage to the enemy's opposite this minion. Alright. So there are other cards. I thought my whole deck was just pawns.
Here, pieces will attack automatically at the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn. Oh, fuck. So those don't have anything opposite. Oh shit, that counts as opposite. Okay.
Piece is between two enemies. It will strike them both.
Oh, what? For real, yo? If a piece is between two enemies, it will strike them both. That's actually insane. It's like, if I had another pawn, it would be worse. Oh, okay, they can actually go straight through. That's also cool.
Proper positioning is key to victory. Get those double attacks.
So a double attack would be doing that. I'm gonna need the white bishops to keep my stuff alive. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so if I put a white bishop in the center here, it will keep both of these alive as they deal with the opponents. Deal 2 damage to the enemies opposite this minion. Okay, so a rook is like an upgraded pawn. Got it. So I need to put this one here and then bump it over by 1 so I make sure to kill the Black Knight. And if I put a white pawn over this side, I'll also certainly kill this black pawn. Okay, so they all resolve before any die. That's actually really important as well. This is really fucking intriguing. This is... This is really cool.
The other guests are lining up outside. We're nearly to the opera, but we need to hurry.
So I can still treat the double attacks in a different way, but it's... I'm only doing 1 damage to the bishop every time, so he's double healing this, so the black pawn will stay alive forever. I actually need to break this stalemate with something. That'll do it. That won't do it. No, but it will stop mine from dying. So I get that down. I get my heals off. And unless you attack my white bishop here... Oh shit, you destroy my leftmost enemy minion. I forgot about my opponent's ability. Oh, that wasn't even necessary. That we're gonna die anyway. Deals 4 damage to the enemies opposite his minion. So that'll actually slam dunk both of these. And then the white rook finishes. Okay, that was actually a really good move. You can kill the queen, but only if you targeted No, only if they targeted the queen would they be able to actually take out the queen this turn. Okay, so... if I offset by queen, I also need to offset by pawn. So that would be like... that would be like, pawn goes here. And then queen goes where I want the double hit. So right there.
Checkmate.
I'm not going to be able to get the black rook down, but that's fine. Because it also can't get any of mine down. I like that the black knight can't attack heroes. That's cool. Destroying the leftmost enemy minion is actually a problem, though. I need to remember that my opponent can do that. Up until now, I've not been remembering that.
Marvelous, marvelous.
Okay, I'll do a discovery, and I will take a pawn. Just so I have things to throw to the dogs here. Cool, cool.
Checkmate.
Yeah, that's not actually even going to do anything. But I'm also not going to take out the black queen this turn. Alright, I need to find a white knight. Got him. So attack, attack. Double heal. We're fine. We actually just let this resolve. I also could have been, like, putting a pawn on either side just to go for damage to the back. That's definitely the way that I should be handling this. Yeah. So one pawn goes here in order to balance out the deck. And then I'll go white rook on this side. See if I can discover a white rook. I can. And put it there. Those attacks are going to go through the back. I'll heal up my queen. As well as deal enough damage to pretty much get myself in a great position to end the match. Oh, okay. That was really cool. That was, like, actually incredibly intriguing. We'll just take the white queen and finish the game, I guess. That's not going to do it, is it? Yeah, we're just short. Oh, well. If I put down the bishops on the turn that I wanted to, I would have been fine. And just end turn, end turn, end turn, end turn. Got him. Ooh, baby. That is really cool. I can imagine, like, there being an evolving meta, but then an eventual actually correct strategy.
At this rate, we'll reach the top of the tower in time to save the party.
Did you expect anything less? That said, for the moment, as we unlock our legendary for the wing, the Arcanos... Ooh, excuse me, that's not legendary. Arcanosmith summons a 0/5 minion with Taunt. It's a 4 mana 3/2. I can see it being okay in certain circumstances. Cloaked Huntress, your secrets cost 0. That's insane. Morose, stealth at the end of your turn, summon a 1/1 Steward. That'd be really good in Arena, but in anything that you can rely your opponent to have a 1 damage board clear, you're just not going to be able to use it.
The Opera House is just up those stairs. I'm sure Barnes will let us through quickly.
But I imagine they're going to have to do that next week. Until then, of course, we are going to be going through the challenges next episode before finally the heroic challenges, of course, for this wing. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Hearthstone One Night in Karazhan. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves as much as I have. And if you have, please click like. There's also stuff in the comments section down below. Dude, I don't know. You know all that stuff YouTubers usually say at the end of the thing they do? Yeah, just replay that in your mind and, you know, decide whether or not you want to do those kinds of things. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself regardless. There's going to be a playlist in the description down below. That one actually is important. There's going to be a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on this and Hearthstone in general, past, present, and future. And hopefully we will see you next time.